Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic quarantine, bro. It's been crazy. I know things have been wild. People have been staying inside, not allowed to go anywhere except like grocery stores, pharmacies, banks. I'm here in Washington. We are on lockdown. Stay at home is like basically what it's called. It's probably the same for you guys too, but it's pretty freaking interesting. And we have some new Madden mobile content to get us through the quarantine. But man, it's been crazy, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully, if you have Corona, I'm sure, you know, considering we have a pretty big fan base over here, I'm assuming one of you potentially knows someone or has someone in your family, or you might yourself have Corona. So if so, please be careful. If you don't have it, please try and stay home to keep the spread from going to those that are vulnerable. But hey, we are here. This is a brand new promo, the road to the draft, and coming up soon is Easter, which is going to be awesome. And Road to the Draft is basically, there's the two draft masters, Gene Upshaw and Juju Smith-Schuster. Then, of course, Madden Max is here today as well. But today we're actually doing something more fun. We're doing freaking Draft Champions. Yes, Draft Champions has returned in the form of the Field Pass season. So for 4,000 gems, you can go to the store and get the gem buyable season Field Pass, and you'll be able to play Draft Champions. So that's what we're doing today, but let's really quickly go and talk about this promo in a very brief overlook. It's a normal promo. As you guys know, the two overall masters, the Gene Upshaw and the Juju Smith-Schuster, are kind of underwhelming. 95 speed, 97 excel, 84 strength, 97 spec catch, 99 catch, 96 agility. Kind of upsetting, not that good of a master. But here's the thing, with the brand new Madden Max, which like I said, Madden Max is here. I will be talking about how to get these guys really fast in a future video, but Madden Max is here, and Madden Max works. Every single 100 overall player, if you Madden Max boost it, will become 99 in every single stat. So with that said, the fact that this is so early, and it's really early, this should be like a June, July thing. But Madden Max is going to take the thoughtfulness out of the Masters, because now EA doesn't have to think about the Gene Upshaw stats and making them really good, because we all know that, you know, Gene Upshaw can just become all 99 overall and all 99 stats if, you know, we do the Madden Max. So that kind of takes off pressure from EA to deliver really awesome cards without Madden Max, and a lot of people won't be able to Madden Max cards. So I would really hate to see the Masters coming for Easter and coming ahead of time and down further out in the promos, the stats just not really reflect the longevity and the length of the timeline of the game, because they're like, no, we'll just put, you know, whatever the crap stats here, because, you know, we're going to assume that everyone's going to be able to get the Madden Max 99 all stats, which is not the case for every card. So that is one downside to the whole Madden Max change. I will give you updates on that, so stay tuned for that video. Like and subscribe if you're new. But hey, we're going to get into season mode. We're going to do Draft Champions. I'm super excited to see what we can get going on here. We got to go to solo, we got to go to seasons, and then for 4,000 gems, by completing at least winning 8 of them and winning the Super Bowl of the season game, you will be able to get a 98 overall, 100 power player, I believe. So let's do Road to the Draft. Let's start it off. We are going to be, and hold up, I got a notification on my computer. We're going to be Seattle Seahawks, and this is it. This is the road to the draft. So we have Super Bowl reward, build your draft team, your default team in a draft. So this is the first time that Draft Champions has been brought back officially into Madden Mobile 20, which is a good sign for it to be potentially its own feature in the future. And the fact that it was so easy for them to just implement, and it's kind of a really unknown thing about this promo. Like, you probably are on this video like, yo, I didn't know we could do Draft Champions. Well, now we can. So let's continue. Let's start the season, and let's start with the draft. So it looks like we have an all-gold team, which is what we're going to start with. And then now we're getting into the season draft. Let's get it. Welcome to the start of the draft. We'll match you up with teams who have the first 12 picks in 2020. Cool. Each round you get to select one player. You draft the team will be able to play for you during the season. Every user will start with similar base teams before the draft, like that 73 overall. But let's get into it. Start the draft. And we're here, round 1, ladies and gentlemen, and holy crap! We got some bangers off the bat. So I am covering up Casey Hayward, 98 overall corner. We have Matt, I believe it is a Paradis or Paradis. I am so sorry, I don't know. 98 overall Kyle Rudolph. We have Jason Sanders, and we have Tyreek Hill. So right off the bat, we have a center, we have a tight end, a kicker, and a punt returner. And this is a really high overall. So I wonder if this is going to be like the only round that has a really high overall right off the bat. So this is absolutely crazy. First off, right off the bat, we have Casey Hayward, who has a 93 speed, 68 strength, 98 agility, 97. His man in zone is 98 and 95. I'm probably going to go with the corner or with Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph has 85 speed, 98 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 96 awareness, 85 route. And then Matt Paradis has a 95 impact, 98 pass block, and then a 90 run block. So I'm definitely not going special teams. I probably want to go with, and they're all 130 power, which is something to take note. I probably want to go with Kyle Rudolph just because I think I need a really valuable weapon, even though he's kind of slow. But I think I'm going to take Kyle Rudolph over Casey Hayward just because the defense in these things really means nothing, to be honest, unfortunately. So I'm going to go with Kyle Rudolph because I want that offensive weapon. Continue into the next one. We're here in round 2. Welcome to round 2, and our options are going to be, holy crap, these are awesome players. Okay, so Jimmy Garoppolo, 98 quarterback with a brutal 78 speed. Holy crap, that sucks. These are the new draft players. Like, these players suck, bro. 78 speed, Jimmy G. No one's going to buy that. 99 thorax short, 96, 94, 97 throw on the run. We have Michael Dixon, which I don't want a punter. I don't really need... Oh, there's an email. My apologies. We don't really need LaMarcus... we don't really need a punter. We got to go for a defensive player. I probably want to go with a middle linebacker. Let's take a look at all their stats real quick. Devin White has a 95 speed. As a middle linebacker, that's instantly going to be my take. If you get a really fast middle linebacker, you have to go with them, especially Devin White with his stats. That's an easy choice right there. So we got a good middle linebacker, kind of the captain of our defense. Here we are with a more realistic round. We got Tyler Lockett, Laramie Tunzel, and Victor Cruz, baby. What do we got going on with the stats here? We got 82 speed on Ty Lockett. We got 85 speed on Victor Cruz, 81 catch, 82 catch, so pretty generic. The Laramie Tunzel is not that good of a blocker. So just being straight up, Tunzel does not look that intriguing, so we're going to go with either Victor Cruz or Tyler Lockett, and I'm probably going to go with Victor Cruz just because of his speed that is superior to Tyler Lockett in this card. Let's jump to round 4, which we are going to see a beautiful Eric Ebron, Hunter Renfrow, and Todd Gurley. So I got to keep in mind that I still need a quarterback. I need a good running back. We already have good wide receivers and tight ends, so I might as well just take Todd Gurley, who has an 82 speed. It's a very average-looking card. Nothing too spectacular with Ebron or Renfrow, so I feel comfortable taking Todd Gurley as my running back, although I wish I had a better running back, but hey. We got a great middle linebacker and a great tight end off the bat. Ryan Tannehill, Matt Stafford, Pat Mahomes. This looks like this is the QB round, so I got to go with my QB. And I keep getting stupid emails, stupid notifications. We got a 70 speed, 76 speed. Pat Mahomes has an 80, 81, 85. We have an 80, 82, 80, 84 throw accuracy short on the Tannehill. So we're not going to go Stafford. Why does the Tannehill look a little better? I think the Tannehill actually looks better than the Pat Mahomes. So we're going to go with Ryan Tannehill, and we will select that bad man right there. Coming into round number 6, and we get another option here. So we already have a good tight end. We have Greg Olsen, Randall Cobb, and Chase Edmonds. Chase Edmonds, nothing special. But Greg Olsen has 84 speed in comparison to Randall Cobb. If I choose... Yes, I can choose Greg Olsen, and I can put him in the slot. Because honestly, I'd probably rather have Greg Olsen in the slot than Randall Cobb. So let's go Greg Olsen, and we will toss him into the slot. So we got a 2 tight end set with freaking Greg Olsen and Kyle Rudolph. We're here with another great round. We have Antonio Brown, who unfortunately is no longer in the NFL right now. We have O.J. Howard, and we have O.J. Humphries. We'll go Humphries, or Yeah, we'll go Humphreys. We have, I mean, who's our receivers? We actually don't have any that incredible receivers, but we really don't have anyone on the offensive line, so we'll take DJ Humphreys. I could go Antonio Brown, but 80 speed and 84 catch is not really something I'm looking for. Round 8, we got Robert Woods, we got a center, we got a tight end. I think it'd be good to take a center. We got Jason Kelsey. Robert Woods doesn't have anything special there, so we will take Jason Kelsey, and it looks like the brothers are in the round. Jason and Travis. Aren't they brothers? I believe that's correct. That's actually kind of funny. So brothers in round. Brothers were spotted in round 8, but here we are to round 9, and there we get that beautiful Mike Williams card art. We get tight end, offensive tackle, no defensive positions, bro. It's all the same freaking thing. I mean, unless they have crazy speed, I'm just gonna end up taking Dan Deerdorf, 86 overall offensive tackle, just to kind of get our barrier protected for Papa Tannehill. Let's jump into this one right here. Earl Thomas III. Love me some good Earl Thomas, bro. Keith Bullock, Mario Addison. So here we got some defensive players. Linebacker, defensive end. I'm going to take Earl Thomas here. That 85 zone is what I'm going to be looking for. So I have a great middle linebacker, a fantastic middle linebacker, and then someone who can hold the back end of the secondary like Earl Thomas. And then we have another defensive round here. Calais Campbell, Jalen Ramsey, Tremont Williams. This is hard, but I'm gonna go corner. I got to get a corner to line up against their number 1 receiver. I'm going to go Jalen Ramsey over the safety and over the defensive end. Round 12, we are here with Ty Law, Shaquille Barrett, and Eric Reed. So we have, who do we have? We have one safety. We have one corner. How fast is Ty Law? 84 speed. He's an 83, 84 zone and man. We have a 79, 85. So Eric Reed. 84 pursuit, though, 85 awareness, 69 strength, 79 agility, 81 excel. I'm going to go Ty Law. Or do we need another linebacker? I don't think we need another linebacker. I would rather shut down with Ty Law. So we got Ty Law and Jalen Ramsey as our 2 starting cornerbacks. With Earl Thomas in the back, that's pretty freaking safe for me. And then, of course, Devin White leading that middle linebacker core. Damon Harrison, Robert Quinn. Oh, that sexy freaking Robert Quinn art. Holy crap. Make me want to freaking just go off, doc. That art is beautiful. 83 overall defensive end, 82, 83. We'll take a comparison of their stats here. 83 power moves, 72 power moves. I'm going to go with Robert Quinn just because I think it's a sexier card, and I like that. So we got our first defensive end, first D lineman on the team, and round 14 is showing up, baby. Luke Kuechly. We already have, I mean, I guess we could take another middle linebacker. 84 safety, Landon Collins, Khalil Mack. I'm leaning towards that Khalil Mack right there. 83 pursuit on the Mack, 86 awareness, 75 speed. That 87 play recognition from Luke Kuechly is pretty nice. The block shedding, the pursuit is nice on Khalil Mack. I think we need to add an additional piece to our linebacker core, and I think the option is to go with Khalil Mack. So we got fantastically Devin White, 98, and Khalil Mack. Round 15, which I believe might be the last round. I forget how many rounds. We have a new Malcolm Butler, which I love the freaking pink-orange gradient card art. I really do like that. It looks beautiful. Darius Slade, Joe Hayden. So let's take a look real quick. We got 86 speed on that Darius Slade, but we already got corners. I guess we're going to go another corner. We'll have this be in the nickel or the dime. 86 speed, 83, 87 zone, 84 speed, 85 man, 81 zone, 85. We're going Darius Slay. Welcome, Team of the Week Slay, to the squad. And I believe round 16. I don't know how many rounds there are. And holy crap, that John Ross card art is beautiful. And that is such a fast corner for this round. But I already have so many corners. But I mean, oh God. That's really funny. What overall is he? He's 85, so he would be my number 2. Would he go over Ty Law? 89 speed, man zone. Nah, man, I got to build a better all-around team. I'm going to go Kevin Byard and another safety. Even though that John Ross, I wish I would have got that John Ross earlier, but I don't need another stupid corner. So we're on to round 17. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a defensive end, Nick Bosa. Beautiful card art, 84. Bradley Bozeman, Fletcher Cox. depending on the stats, I think I want to lean more towards actually the offensive guard. But I don't know how much running we're going to be doing considering we have Todd Gurley. The defensive end Nick Bosa stats actually underwhelm. So do Fletcher Cox. But I actually don't hate Bradley Bozeman, so we'll go with the offensive guard here for our option. So we have center, offensive guard, and tackle. Our line is looking pretty freaking strong. So now we're back to Champ Bailey, who's a freaking baller, Poyer or Herman Moore. 88 speed Champ Bailey's a corner. Oh, gosh, we have so many corners. 88 speed, 87, 85. The zone safety Jordan Poyer has a 78-88 zone. We don't need Herman Moore. That Champ Bailey is way too good. I don't care. I'm just gonna. I mean, we can fill the position because we'll just have our dime, our nickel, and our both corner slots stacked. So here we are. I think this might be one of the last rounds with a big freaking call out. 96 Brandon Carr with a 94 speed. So many good corners, bro. 97 press, too, on that bad boy. We got Sean Phillips, who is a 95. And we have Geno Atkins. So that 96 strength on Geno Atkins as a defensive tackle is absolutely attractive. And we are going Geno Atkins on this bad boy because that is going to crush it. And ladies and gentlemen, here is our squad. And draft complete. Please log in to proceed again. What? Why would you log me out? All right, so we're back. Here is the lineup. We have a pretty solid freaking lineup. We have Ryan Tannehill and Todd Gurley, which will make do. We have Kyle Rudolph, who will be our primary target with Victor Cruz, and then Greg Olsen if we need help in the slot. The offensive line looks very nice. Our defense is also looking pretty freaking solid. We have two top-tier diamonds on the linebacker core and our defensive line, and then our secondary is pretty freaking stout. All elites with Thomas and Byard headed up the safety positions, and of course Darius Slay and Champ Bailey locking down the corner position. So I feel very happy with this team. This is a very solid team. It's going to be fun to throw to Kyle Rudolph. But yeah, welcome to Draft Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe, but we will get more of this content in the future. If you want me to do a themed Draft Champions, I will freaking hop on that. That will be so fun. But I will do themes in the future because I can just cancel the season and do a theme. If you want gameplay, let me know as well. But a lot of you guys just like watching the draft. So, without further ado, catch you in the next video. Peace out.